Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I am going to be showing you this fun little game that I discovered. A friend of mine put me onto it. It's called Dustrunner. You can see it comes in a little tin, like one of those, I forget the mints, you know what I'm talking about, the mint tins. The whole game is in here, including the instructions. Let me show you how this is. So in here you have two 3D printed cars. One represents you, one represents these raiders that are going to be chasing you. You get two dice, you get a bunch of these little colored cubes. You get 4 blue and 1 purple. And then you get a bunch of little cards. There's a deck called the modification deck. This is called the, I think, the expedition or exploration deck. And then you have what's called the resolution deck. Now, you won't be rolling any dice for this game. The combat and results and stuff is all done with this resolution deck. The dice are simply used to measure the health of the bad guys when it comes time to fight them. So I've shuffled that, and I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the exploration deck. There are 12 cards in the exploration deck. You can choose to, you always put out 2 face down, and you flip one at random, pick one, and you can either choose to keep it or reveal the other one. If you don't reveal the other one, it goes into the discard pile. And I'll explain why you would do that in a moment. Alright, here's what's really cool. You get some more oversized cards. Here are the instructions. They're double-sided, and there are 18 of them, so, you know, 9 of these cards double-sided, and it gives you the full instructions on playing it. It's pretty well done, pretty easy to pick up. And you also get these cards, which I'm going to lay out. You get 3 cards that make up your car. I'm going to be starting with sort of what they call the easier mode. You'll notice down here they have stars. This one, the ammo has 2, the +2 damage, fuel has 1, and the health has 2 stars. So all in all, I'm starting with 4 or 5 stars. Now, if you flip any one of these 3 sections over, you'll get more stars, but you will start with less resources. So for example, the 2-star health, I start with 12 health, and the 4-star, I start with 10 health. And the stars are how you judge how well you do the game. If you reach the end, you use the stars and this little scale to tell you whether you're good, bad, whatever. But you can also cash in 1 star to force a different card, and we may get to that. You have a tracker card, which is where the purple tracks the single digits, the 1s, and the blue tracks the 10s. And I said I started with 5, so I'll put this on the 5. I have 5 tracker points. They have a word. They're called I forget what the points are called. Victory points. I have start with 5, and then the remaining 5 cards are the way the track that you're going to follow. The S and the R. This is you and the Raiders. So you put that one first, and you take the one with the F, which is the finish line. Where is it? The F will be the last one, and then these 3 remaining ones you just sort of shuffle. Or you can shuffle them face down, I guess, you know. And then you place them 1, 2, 3, and you connect them. And this forms the course that you have to make to outrace the Raiders to get home to win the game. It's kind of like Mad Max. You're being chased. So I'm going to put this car at S to represent me, and the R to represent the Raider card. Now, for your car, I start with 9 ammo, 3 cans of fuel, and 12 health. And you also start with 1 modification. So what you do is you shuffle the modification deck and you pick one at random. So I'm going to pick this one. I got the scanner. You may discard this card to avoid an encounter with the dust worm. That's a pretty good one. The dust worm is this real big bad monster that you might encounter. Then you get to choose one. So I could choose shields, nitro boost. You may discard this card to move 2 spaces, but you lose 2 health. I'm going to take that one. Cloak, hologram, radar, target lock. Stable Trek. These all give you some special ability. And there will be opportunities in the game where you can choose another modifier, or even more than one modifier. So I'm going to set those over here, probably just face up so I can see them when the time comes and pick what I want. And then, let's see, what else do I have? Oh yes, I've already shuffled the resolution deck and I've shuffled the encounter deck. So it's time to go. So on your first turn, remember I told you there are 12 of these. You're going to reveal 2 at a time. So a round is going to consist of 6 turns. Each turn you'll pull 2 cards. So for round 1 or turn 1, I can't remember the terminology, I pick 2 and then I'm going to flip one. I'm going to choose this one. So this one goes into the discard pile, and I flip this one, and it's a raider. So I have combat. If I hit, now you'll notice there's 2 dice here. Let me hold this up and see if you can see it. There's 2 dice, 1 and 2. The one on the left, you use it if you picked it for your first card. If I had chosen to ignore the first card and flip the second one, I would use this second option. Each one has a little strike symbol which tells you how many attacks the raider is going to make. Now, for the first one, it's almost always 1 attack. But for the second card revealed, if you tend to ignore the first card and use the second one, you're usually going to get more attacks. It's sort of a punishment for picking the second card. But in this case, there's still just 1. So the raider will make 1 attack. Now, you reveal a resolution card. This does 2 things. It will tell you who is going to go first, me or the raider, who's going to attack first. It will also tell you the raider's hit points. Now, half the hit points are revealed here, so it has 1. You can see the die has a little 1 dot right there. I don't know if you can see that. So I take one of the dies and I put a 1 here. Then I take the resolution card, I flip it over, and it's got a 3. Right here, a 3. So the other die will be put on a 3, and that tells me that this raider has 4 health. 4 health. Now don't worry about the other symbols, but the only symbol you have to consider on this is this one. If it's the helmeted guy, it means I go first. If it's a mohawked, punk-looking guy, the raider goes first. So in this case, I will be going first. So I have to do at least 4 damage to it. Now because I chose the middle card, I get plus 2 damage. I do 2 damage automatically, no matter what. I don't even have to fire ammo. It's just 2 damage. I guess it means that I have some weapon or something. Maybe I ram him for 2 damage or something. I do a minimum of 2. Now, if I had chosen the flip side of this, it's plus 1 damage, but I start with 4 fuel instead of 3. So maybe I should have done that, but I'm going to go with the easier one right now. All right, how do you deal damage? Well, you have to use your ammo. For every ammo that you spend, and you can go up to 3, you get to draw a resolution card, and there's a damage die on here in the terms of skulls. And the skulls will tell you how much damage you're going to do. So knowing that I've got to do 4, and I've got plus 2, I need to do at least 2 damage. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to burn 1 ammo. I could burn 2. I'm going to. Seems like overkill, but if this reveals no skulls, then I'll only do 2 damage. Let's do 2 just to be safe. So the first one I reveal is 2 skulls plus 2 damage, which kills the raider. So even though I spent 2, I don't have to reveal this. Actually, I think you do. Yeah, you do. You reveal both. I did 5 damage plus 2. I did 7 damage, so he's obliterated. All right. After you defeat the raider, you reveal 1 more resolution card, and that tells you your reward. So I flip it over, and the reward is shown here. It is a can of gas. So my fuel is at max, so I can't increase it anymore. The other thing it tells me is this triangle right here. It tells you how many spaces the raider moves. In this case, it's going to move 1. So it moves 1 closer. If it ever catches up to me, I lose the game. If my health goes to 0, I lose the game. If my fuel runs out and I have to refuel, I lose the game. So there's a few ways you can lose here. All right. The only other thing you have to remember is you can get a bonus loot item if the moon symbols match on the Raider card and the revealed card you did for your reward. In this case, it's a full moon on the resolution card, but it's a quarter moon on the Raider. So they don't match. If they did, I would get this bonus item, but I don't. So these go away. This card goes into the discard. This card goes into the resolution deck, and that is that round done. And remember, you'll do this 6 times until you have to refresh this deck. If the resolution deck runs out, you shuffle it. If this deck runs out, you've reached the end of the round, and there's a few things you have to do. All right, my turn again. So I draw 2, and I have to pick one. I will pick this one. So this one goes here. I don't reveal it, and I flip this over, and it's another Raider. 1 health and plus 2 health, so it's got 3. And it's got the punk Mohawk guy, so he attacks me first. Here's how he attacks. You just reveal a resolution card, and it's the skulls here. No skulls, so he missed. All right, now it goes to my turn. Well, I know I'm doing 2 damage, so I'm going to burn 1 ammo. I'm doing plus 2, so I'm hoping that I get at least 1 skull here. And I didn't. So here's the victory points, by the way. I can burn a victory point to reveal another resolution card. So I'm going to knock this down to 4 legacy or 4 victory points and reveal another one. There we go. 3 plus 2 is 5. That's more than enough. Oh, you know what I didn't do? One of these was it was the 1 and the 2. 1 and the 2. Yeah, it was this one. This one should have gone here, just so I can remember. All right, and then I played these. All right, so I win. So the health goes away. I reveal another card to get the distance. Oh, I forgot to move. And the reward. So in this case, I get a health. I'm at max health. It would move 1. Now that would catch it to me, so I'm going to burn a victory point to reveal another one. It moves 0. All right. And my reward is a ammo, so I can move the ammo up 1. Every time you see the symbol, you get just 1 of those. All right, that is it for the resolution deck. This goes in here. This goes in here, and I have to shuffle the resolution deck because it's empty. And that's how the game goes. So let's just keep playing and see what happens. I've got that nitro boost. You may discard it to move 2 spaces, but you lose 2 health. I forgot that I have that. Let's go ahead and use that. I'm going to discard the nitro boost, and it goes away forever. I believe the rules tell you that it goes in a discard. You don't get it back. Let me just double check that. The special cards, combat. Here we go. Gameplay setup. Shuffle the mod deck. You get this at the start. You may now look at the brand for a total of 2. Shuffle and place the remaining cards face down. Okay, so these apparently I forgot. Apparently you do shuffle these and put them face down, and you just draw the top one. I thought you could pick, but no, you cannot. So we'll shuffle these, and I think this does go back in there. It doesn't say it doesn't, so we'll put it back in because you might draw it again, and we'll just shuffle these up and put them up here. All right, I burned it so I get to move 2 spaces. So I'm going to go 1, 2. And now I've got a little bit of a lead on him. Now I reveal 2 cards. 1, 2. I pick one to reveal. Let's reveal this one. Outpost. Spend 1 fuel to move 1 space or gain 2 ammo. I'd rather spend a fuel and get some distance. All right, so that is done. And that's it. There's no combat that turn, so I draw 2 more. Reveal 1. I'll reveal this one. Raiders. Okay. 3 health plus 6. 9 health. That's a lot. Okay. Let's go. And also I go first with this symbol. So I get to attack first. I'm doing 2 and I need to do 9. So I need to spend some ammo. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 ammo, which will reveal 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I got 2, 4, 7 plus 2 is 9. I killed him right out of the gate. That's awesome. So the health goes away. He did not even get a shot. I flip this over to find my reward. My reward is a fuel. So I'm back up to 3. The moon matches the moon, so I get the bonus. And in this case, the bonus says wild, 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 which means I can take my choice of a health, fuel, ammo, or draw a mod card. Well, I'm getting kind of low on ammo, but these mod cards can be really helpful. So I'm going to draw a mod card. And I get the nitro boost again. You may discard this card to move 2 spaces, but you lose 2 health. I forgot that I'm down 2 health because I discarded it the first time. So I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and burn it again. And lower this 2 and move 2. 1, 2. All right. You see the stars? When you land on a star or you pass a star, you get 3 victory points. So if you run out, you can get more. All right. So what did I draw? I drew the gas can. I also got the wild, and also it moves 0. So he's still way, way back there. All right, that is the end of that turn. Let's keep going. Draw 2 more. Flip one. I'll flip this one. Crags. You may spend 1 fuel to move a space. I will do that. So now I passed the star, so I get 3. I'm at 3, so now I'm at 6. And that's done. And then the last 2 cards. I'm gonna flip this one. Farm. All right, farm says gain 1 health, 1 ammo, and 1 fuel. And advance the raiders 1 space. So the raiders do get to move. All right. That is the end of the exploration deck. So after this round ends, or the turn or round, the end of the round is triggered once you've resolved all these cards. You must then shuffle the exploration deck and place it face down. You must also fill your vehicle's gas tank by spending a fuel. So now I'm down to 2. If you are out of fuel and cannot fill your tank, the raider advances 2 spaces. So it doesn't end the game automatically if you're out of gas. It just means the raider gets 2 more spaces closer to you. All right, let's do this. I've still got resolution cards, so let's keep going. I'll draw these. Did I shuffle this? I cannot remember. Let's shuffle it just in case. Shuffle the exploration deck. Oop, and keep going. All right, let's keep going. Draw 2, 1, 2. I will pick this one. I got raiders. All right, 2 starting health. And it has 5 if I chose. If this had been the second card, I would have been dealing with 5 health. So remember, the second card revealed usually gives it more health. And then it's also going to have 2 more health for a total of 4 health. All right, I get to go because this symbol, so I will spend 1 ammo to reveal 1 card. I'm hoping for 2 skulls, and I didn't. I will burn a tracker point to flip this card. I only get 1, so that's 3 damage. So he's down to 1. So he is going to get to attack me. And I lowered the ammo. Okay, so now it's his turn. He reveals a card. 2 damage. It's just that easy. 2 damage. 1, 2. My turn. I automatically do 2 damage, so I'm not going to use any ammo, so I kill him. I reveal a card. My reward is a health. And the half moon or quarter moon meets the quarter moon, so that means I get an ammo. Excellent. And that is that. The resolution deck is empty, so I have to shuffle it. And I'm about halfway to my finish line. All right, let's do the next 2. 1, 2. I'm going to reveal that one. So put this one up, flip it over. Ooh, the spy bot. Okay, the spy bot still has to be killed, but it does not attack you. Instead, it moves the bad guy 2 spaces closer. So let's see how much health he has. 2 and 4 is 6. And they go first. So because they go first, they don't attack me. This moves 2. 1, 2. Now it's my turn. I need to kill this guy. I do 2, so I need to do 4 damage. I'm going to burn 2 ammo to flip two. Oh, I didn't do the. Yeah, I did. This was this. I'm sorry. Then this would have been the spy bot. Still did 2 damage to me. All right, that's fine. 2 damage. So did I mark that down? I can't remember. I'll mark it down anyway. So it did. It doesn't do damage. That's right. It just moves that closer. So now, and technically I should have gone first. So, but we'll let it slip. All right, my turn. I know I'm going to do 2. I spent 2 gas, so 1, 2. I did 3 plus 2 is 5. He's got 1 health left, which means on his turn he reveals. No damage. He doesn't attack me. He just moves this closer. 1, 2. Then it's my turn. I do 2 damage, so I automatically kill it. And then I reveal the card. I get a health. And half moon matches a half moon, so I also get a fuel. And it moves twice. Oh no, it's almost caught up to me. 1, 2. So I'm going to have to burn a point to reveal another one, which means I'm going to lose the health and lose the gas. So I'm going to choose to reveal another one. I will get the ammo. I'll take that. I don't get the bonus, but it moves 0, so it stays put. All right, so that's where the victory points come in to help you change the outcome of the game. All right, this goes away. This goes away. And let's keep going. 1, 2. I'm going to reveal that one. Clear path. You may spend 1 fuel to move 2. I will. I'll spend a fuel and go 1, 2. Now I'm on a star, so I get 3 victory points. Not a problem. And this goes away. I'm getting low on fuel. I'm down to 1 fuel. I go 1, 2. I'm going to reveal this one. So put this one up, and this one gets gas station. Spend a fuel to move or gain 2. I need 2. So I'm back up to full fuel. I reveal these 2. 1, 2. I'm going to reveal that one. So let's see what it is. Ambulance. Spend a fuel to move a space or gain 3 health. I think I'm okay on health, so I will spend a fuel to move 1 space. And that is that. And then the last 2 cards, I'll keep that one. Raiders. All right, 3. And flip this card. And 6. 9 damage. Now I have to see, oh yeah, and this tells me that I get to go first. So, I do not have a lot of ammo, but I am going to take a chance here, and I'm going to burn 3 ammo. 1, 2, I'm down to 1 ammo. I get to reveal 3 cards and add 2 damage. 1, 2, 3. I do 3 plus 2 is 5, so it's down to 4 health. The resolution deck is empty, so I have to shuffle it. Alright, now it is the Raider's turn. Raider will attack me for 1, or 2 damage. 1, 2. And now it's my turn. Let's see, my turn, I need to do 4 damage. I do 2, so I can burn my last ammo. I'm down to 0 ammo now to reveal 1 card, and I need at least 2 skulls. I only got 1. 1 plus 2 is 3, so this thing has 1 health left. I have no ammo, so it will shoot at me and does 1 damage. I'm down to 5 health. And then, of course, on my next one, I don't need any ammo. I do 2 damage, and I kill it. So reveal this card. I get a gas can. I need ammo. And the moon matches the moon, so I get a wild. I will take ammo. And the Raider moves 1. Alright, so there we go. And that goes here, this goes here, and since this deck is empty, we shuffle. Alright, at the end of the round, remember that I shuffle this and I have to spend 1 gas to refuel my tank. All right, here we go. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. I revealed it instead of actually. Let me shuffle again. All right, 1, 2. I'll reveal this one. This one goes here into the discard, and I got Raiders. 1 and 1. So 2 damage. I don't need to spend any ammo, and I get to go first, so I kill it. And then I get a health. And I get, oh, they match, so I get another health as a bonus, and that is that. And it moves 2. 1, 2. So it's getting close. All right. 1, 2. I will reveal this one. Raiders 2. And I'll reveal 5 for 7. Ugh. Okay. I get to go first. I will burn this ammo. That's 2 plus 2 is 4, so it's down to 3. Now it gets to go and does 3. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Now my turn. I do 2. And now its turn. This deck is empty, so I have to shuffle it. Alright, and it's going to do 3. 1, 2, I've got 1 health left. 1. Alright, my turn. 2 damage automatically kills it. Let's see what happens here. I get a health. The moon matches the moon, so I get an ammo. And it moves 1, so it is almost caught up to me. This is getting tight. Reveal 2. 1, 2. I'm going to look at this one. So this one goes in the discard. Outpost. Spend a fuel to move a space or gain 2 ammo. Well, I need ammo, so I'll take the ammo. This may be a bad call. Maybe I should distance myself, but I'm going to cross my fingers here and hope I get something better. All right, move out 2. Reveal 1. I'll hold that one. The spy bot. All right, this is bad. Now this, I could lose this. If they get to go first, they're going to catch me. They do not. So I get to go first, and it's got 4 damage, which is excellent for me. I'm going to spend 2 ammo, 2 ammo to reveal 2 cards, and hopefully I can kill it with oh, it's got 2 and 2, so it's got 4 health. 2 cards. 1, oh. Nothing and nothing. I will burn a victory point to reveal 1 more. And I got 1, and I am going to lose this. Because you can only burn 1 victory point, I think, per I may have done this wrong earlier, but if I remember right, the rules say you can only use 1 victory. You may repeat this until you get the result or run. Oh, no, I can keep going. Okay, let's burn another one. That's another one. Let's burn another one. You can keep going. There we go. 2 plus 2 is 4, so I kill the spy bot. Now I have to reveal a card to see what I get. I get a gas can. I really needed repair. And the bonus symbols don't match, so I don't get the bonus. So this goes here. This goes here. I need to shuffle this deck. And that is it for the resolution deck.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.
Okay, so the resolution deck is done. 2 more. Oh, no, yeah, I still got 4 more. 2 more cards. 1, 2. All right, let's think about this. Which one do I want? That one. So let's see what it is. The Dust Worm. Lose 3 health and advance the Raiders. Well, that would kill me, but I've got Scanner. You may discard this to avoid an encounter with the Dust Worm. There we go. The Dust Worm goes away. All right, I need to put some distance between me and that Raider. So I've got 2 more cards here. Let's go with this one. The Raiders. 3 and 3. So a total of 6 health. I get to go first. I only have 1 ammo, and 1 health. So I have got to win this. So I will burn the ammo to flip a card, and that gets me 3 plus 2 is 5. So this thing only has 1 health left. I don't believe there's any with 4 or more damage, so that's the most damage I can do. Now, it's going to attack me. It could draw a 0, which is what I'm hoping. It does not, so I will burn. I'm down to 3 victory. I'll burn it. There we go. It misses. My turn, I do 2, so I kill it. Let's see what I get. I get a health point back. I needed that. The moons don't match, so I don't get a bonus. So this goes here, and that is the end of the exploration deck. So it's time to, I have to burn a fuel to refuel and shuffle this. Oh, I was so ahead of the raider, and I haven't been able to move. All right. Let's do it. Let's keep going. I am out of ammo, by the way. I can only do 2 damage. So here's the 2 cards. I'll keep that one. Discard. Outpost. Here we go. Spend a fuel to move a space or gain 2 ammo. Well, if he catches me, the game's over. Ammo, I might be able to. I'm going to burn a fuel to move 1 space ahead, and that's that. Got 2 health, 1 fuel, and no ammo. All right, reveal 2, or release 2, reveal. I'm going to keep that one. And I got the spy bot. Man, let's see. All right, at least I get to go first. He has 2 and 5, 7 health. 2 and 5. This is not going to be good for me. I'm down to, I've got 3 victory points. I think I had 2. Did I? No, I didn't. I had 3. All right, and I haven't reached the star to get more points. So I get to go first. I need to do 7 damage. So I do 2 points of damage, and then the spy bot will move this up to, that's not good. Yeah, 1, 2, so it catches me. There's nothing I can do. No victory points to get out of that one. Wow. Darn it. Almost made it. Almost made it. Okay, so as you can see, very, very simple. You have the resolution deck, which is used for rolling, the random health, and also to tell you how much damage you take. The tracker system does allow you to, if you get a result you don't like and you have enough points, you can keep trying to get something better. And then, of course, there's a little bit of luck involved with drawing the exploration cards. If I never got those spy bots, that would have been great, because remember, the spy bot moves it closer 2 spaces. The spy bot is just the worst. So it's just a matter of luck, a little bit of luck, and there's a little strategy here, but it's definitely a fun little game. And when you're all done with everything, it all packs away right back into the tin again. I love games like this, that you can just quickly take them out, set them up, play them, and then when the game is over, you just pack it up and go. So great little game for maybe playing on I think you could totally play this on a tray on an airline, like, turbulence might be bad. But you could totally play this game in a very small amount of space, and everything is designed to go back in the tin with minimum, and then it closes, and you're done. There you go. All right, this is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me as I introduce you to a new little game. Again, it's called Dustrunner. I will put a link to where you can get this in the video description below. And there's another game from this same company that I'm going to be playing soon. It's a fantasy dungeon crawl. Comes in a same tin, and I'm going to be playing that one very soon. So keep an eye out for that. All right, that's all I have for today. I'll be back next week to introduce you to hopefully to another new game. Until then, everybody, take care.